how do I know which keys I should do? Should I just do all my keys? Eventually, right? However, that question is nuanced because it really depends on where you are. So if you are just starting, if you're in the earlier stages of playing by ear, I don't recommend you learn all your keys at once. I recommend you learn one at a time. And what I recommend you do is as soon as you feel, I would say 75 to 80% confident, then you start one other key, you add that key. And then when you feel about 75% confident with that key, you add another key, but you're still practicing the first key, right? So you do it staggered. So let me show you what my suggestion would be. So if you learn these chords in the key of C, then you need to go to, this is if you're new to playing by ear, then the next key you would learn in the scale triads course below would be something related to one of these chords. Now look at this one, C, F, and A. That's actually an F chord. And so I would recommend you go to F next simply because it's going to have repeating chords. And so you already have learned some of F's chords by learning C chords. So it's going to be an easy transition for you. So you can learn F next, or this is a G chord. You can learn G next. So if you're new to the piano, you can do C first, then you can do F. And then once you finish F, you could look at their related chords, right? Or you could do G and you could look at their related chords. So that's one way to do it. It's going to be personal for everybody. But I do want to say this too. If you are new to the piano, but you're trying to learn as a gospel musician, then I would recommend you do, after C, I would probably do D flat. Because a lot of gospel songs are written in the key of D flat, A flat, F sharp. In gospel, we use songs that are in those flat keys. I would recommend, if you are a gospel musician or you're playing in church, that you start with C, because C is going to be your foundation key. Do C, and that scales and triads, then do D flat. And then what you want to do is the related keys to D flat and the related keys to C. Then you decide from there which ones are most important. Now, for those of you who are just taking this beginner course as a refresher, you already play the piano, you just kind of wanted to do this course and make sure you know everything, then I will go to the triads course and just hit your weak keys. So if you know that you're weak in A, let's hit A, because it will help you going through the process, going through the content there will help you feel more confident in the keys that you're weak in. Okay, and remember, pick 3 for now, 1, 2, or 3 keys. Just start with those and then you can move on.